Now, content ideas. Now, this is one part where a lot of content creators, like, they miss it, they get confused, they get frustrated, they get tired, they just give up on YouTube at the end of the day just because of content ideas. Let's get to the next slide. Now, talking about content ideas, a lot actually goes into the sort of content you put out there on YouTube. Okay. And there was a time I had a live stream and I talked about the different categories of content that you can find on the YouTube space. The YouTube space is very, very broad. It's like an ocean of different kinds of species of sea animals. Okay, that is how YouTube is. Now, there are contents that fall under the category of entertainment, under the category of education, under the category of information, under the category of exploration. Now, when I asked a lot of us to introduce ourselves and our channels and the kind of content we create, a lot of us talked about, oh, I'm into lifestyle. Some of us talked about, oh, I'm into travels. Travels falls under exploration. Okay. Glory, the poet, talked about spoken word poetry. That is, it falls under entertainment and information and also education. Because when you talk about poetry, poetry is sending a message to people. Okay. Now, because it's spoken words, it's actually educating people about something, about a particular thing. And then because it comes in the form of poetry, it falls under entertainment because poetry is entertainment. Yeah. Now, as a content creator on YouTube, you need to locate where you fall under, or if you fall under everywhere. Okay. And that is why we have the following. That is why we have niche. That's why we have trending topics. That's why we have passion. And that's why we have hobbies. Okay. Now, how you grow your audience, okay, how you grow your audience on YouTube will determine the end result, will determine how you continue on YouTube. Okay. Now, niche. You'll see a lot of videos. People will tell you, oh, you need to have a niche on YouTube. You see that word? It is so confusing for a lot of people. My advice is don't let it get to you. Okay. It's not that deep. Don't let it scare you away from YouTube. Don't let it scare you away from creating content. In fact, the Oyibo tipo, the grammar is too big. Niche, niche, niche. What is niche? What they are simply trying to tell you, whenever you hear the word niche, they're simply trying to tell you is get a focus on YouTube. But you see that thing called focus. As a content creator that is starting out on the YouTube space, it might be very, very tricky for you to locate your focus immediately. And the good news is there is nothing wrong in not being able to locate your niche or your focus immediately. Why? Because nobody is perfect, anyways. Nobody is perfect. Nobody got it right the first time. The richest man in the world did not get it right the first time. So why should I, a content creator, kill myself over not getting it right the first time? I mean, that is why I am called a creator. Anybody that is called a creator, what it means is we have a whole wealth of ideas in our head. We are very good at a lot of things, and we are very eager to share that many things that we know to a lot of people. So, how does that now come into play as a YouTube content creator? Because, of course, we have an Instagram content creator, we have a TikTok content creator, we have a TV content creator, we have a radio content creator, we have a Facebook content creator. But YouTube content creator tends to be very different from the other spaces of social media. Now, YouTube is a social media space of its own. It is so different in the sense that we have people who are the actual content creators and we have people who are coming to enjoy, to participate, to witness the content being created by us, the content creators. Okay. Now, What happens is this: as someone that is starting off on YouTube, creating content, you are not really sure about what people would like when they come to your channel. You are not really sure yet, because already there are so many other people doing what you are even thinking about doing. Okay, so how do you now find out if people are going to find you interesting? How do you find out if people are even going to like what you're putting on there? The key to that is just start. Just start doing what you know how to do best. If, for instance, you like traveling and you like showing people the places you travel to, start by putting out videos on that. How do you put out a video? You can just use your phone. You don't even have to kill yourself over editing. But it's good to edit, to remove the errors and the parts of the videos you don't like. But just start. Start using your phone. You're going on a trip, you film, just express yourself. If you don't want to say anything on the video, it's okay. You can just show around, show where you're going, show the activities you're participating on, put that on your channel. Okay, when you put that on your channel, just wait. Don't kill yourself over, oh my God, I just posted, nobody has watched it. Put it on your channel. You can tell your friends and family, people around you, that, hey, I just put out a video on my channel. Do you want to check it out? Let me know what you think. And also in your video, don't forget to tell people, what do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Always ask for feedback. I'm going to talk about how to get engagement on your channel. That's another thing we're going to talk about. Okay, so when you put out a video like that, maybe on the first time you have 50 views or you have 20 views. Trust me, getting 20 views on YouTube, it is a miracle. So when you see 20 views on your video, don't be deterred. In fact, be encouraged. Why? Because if you see 20 views, on your video, it means that there are actually 20 people in the whole wide world that are working or that are available on YouTube that actually are interested in your content. So what does that tell you? Put out another video and let me know if you will not see 40 people watch your video. Okay? So when you put out another video, one way or the other, another 20 people will come and watch your video, and that's how many? 40. Now, how this thing works is you just continue putting out videos. You can try different things. Maybe today you put out a video of you going on a trip. Tomorrow you put out a video of you going to a restaurant. Next tomorrow you put out a video of you cooking. Try different things that you are very good at. At the end of the day, out of all those trials that you have done, you will now find out that there is one of those particular videos that's gaining more views than the others. Why are people having more interest in that particular video? Why is that particular video gaining so much views? The answer to that question is in your comment section. Go to your comment section, read all the comments that are on there. People will definitely talk. They would definitely say, oh my God, I enjoyed watching this. Some of them will say, so they will even ask you a question. Oh, now that you have done this thing, what happens next? So it means that people actually like that particular area you decided to focus on. So if I were you, what would I do at that point in time? I will now start posting more videos in line with that particular content that got more views. And if people want to see more content from the other videos that did not get a lot of views, I will still go back and post more videos in line with that particular area. This is what Mr. A2Z talked about, trial and error. You just keep posting. At the end of the day, there is that particular video that you're going to post and people are not going to tell you, please, we want more of this content, post more of this content. You see that one people are asking for, that is the one you should now continuously post a lot more. Now, sometimes there is a mix. That particular content that you always post that gets you a lot of views, it might be that you don't really find your passion in that content. It doesn't really matter. You can still be posting that content, but you can also be posting the content that carries more of your passion. Now, when you are posting the content that carries more of your passion, what happens is people will definitely come to recognize that that is your passion. And because you are selling your passion very well, trust me, people will now start liking your passion. We'll talk about all of that. We'll go deep into that, okay? But now let's go back to what we have on the screen. Niche, focus. Niche also means your focus. Niche also means area of concentration. What do you want to do about that? As a YouTuber that is starting off, you might not, and I'm promising you, not all YouTubers got this right the first time. You might not get it right the first time, but as I said, trial and error. Just be posting, be posting, be posting, be posting, be posting. And the good thing about posting, 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 as you're getting those views, it is increasing your watch hours, which is one of the thresholds or one of the requirements that you have to meet on YouTube to become monetized. So what that means is the videos that you are posting continuously, it is not a waste, because the views that you are accumulating on every video you post, it is contributing to you reaching the requirements to become monetized. So don't be discouraged on that. Okay, you are indirectly using one video to kill plenty birds on YouTube. It's also increasing your watch hours, and it's getting YouTube's attention, increasing your visibility on the YouTube's algorithm. Mr. Ed is going to talk about YouTube algorithm and all of that, okay? But the idea is to locate your niche on YouTube. First, you have to post and post and post. Explore your different talents. Explore the different ideas you have in your head. Put it out there in a very, very engaging way. Let people see it. A lot of you have been subscribed to my channel from the get-go. If you compare the videos that I used to post 3 years ago, you compare it to the videos that I have on there now, you will see a huge difference. On one side, you will see a level of consistency in one particular style. On the other side, you will see another level of consistency on another front. Now, that is what happens when you play trial and error. It helps you to locate your niche. Now, another thing that you can thrive on to create ideas, to create content on YouTube, is to thrive on trending topics. I'll use the most popular one as an example that everybody can relate with. Last year, 2 years back, 3 years ago, we had BB Naija. BB Naija was existing. And there was only about maybe one or two other YouTubers that were doing reporting on the show to people. People were not really keen on BB Naija as a trending topic. But then BB Naija became very, very interesting to a lot of people. And then this year's BB Naija, I'm sure I am Mr. A2Z were able to count over 20 YouTubers who were talking about BB Naija. And now the beauty about it is some YouTubers were able to find their niche in the process. Some of them were not. Now, there is nothing wrong in missing it. There's nothing wrong in not being able to find your niche, yeah, following a trending topic. Now, as a matter of fact, when you jump on the bandwagon following trending topics, it only exposes you to the possibilities of, what is the next big thing? What do people like? And it also helps you to understand that, hey, when people are following a particular trend, that trend has a lifespan. For those of us that are into makeup, there was a time that eyebrow tutorials was the only thing that was trending in the world of makeup on YouTube. Now, the beauty about following trending topics is it gives you a faster way to grow your channel. It gives you a faster way to grow your watch hours. It gives you a faster way to locate an audience on the YouTube space. Because in the YouTube space, remember, I said that there are different categories of content that people look out for. There's the entertainment, there's information, there's exploration, there's education. Okay? Now, entertain, okay, there's also beauty and lifestyle. Let me not remove that one because that's actually big on YouTube. There's also beauty and lifestyle. Okay? Now, when you follow trending topics, so for content ideas, we've talked about niche, okay, getting a niche or a focus or an area of concentration. We've also talked about following trending topics, but when you follow trending topics, have it at the back of your mind that trending topics have a lifespan. A topic might be trending or something might be trending on YouTube for, let's say, 1 week. How do you channel your energy into benefiting from that trending topic? Okay, what do you do? What you can do is use the opportunity to give your own quota, drop your own videos from those trending topics. But whilst doing that, make sure to look out for feedback from your audience. Always ask your audience, questions like, oh, did you enjoy this video? If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, stuff like that, just ensure that you channel and tap into that season of trending topics. And when the trending topics cease to trend, go back to posting your original content. Okay, that way you create more retention on your channel, because people who will subscribe to your channel through trending topics, they would at least see something, to watch. All right. Now, talking about passion, I have mentioned this already. Because you are looking for your niche, because you are looking for your focus on YouTube, it will somehow conflict with your passion. So what do you do in that regard? Just continue. Post videos that reflect your passion, and also post videos, because you are doing a trial and error, a trial and error system to actually find out your particular audience. Now, when you are doing both, at the end of the day, because your passion will definitely outshine and outweigh the other contents that you create, then you will now know your real audience, because they will stick to you, they will stick to your channel. Whatever you do, they will stick to your channel. Okay. Um, Now, the other one is hobbies. Now, what do you enjoy doing? There are people that enjoy cooking, there are people that enjoy makeup, there are people that enjoy um, fashion design, there are people that enjoy modeling outfits, there are people that have different hobbies. There are people that enjoy playing football, and there are people that enjoy going to the movies. Now, you should also look for a way to infuse your hobbies into the content that you create and post on YouTube, because that way it will create some sort of connectivity between you and your audience. Your audience will get to see you and know you for who you are, and that way there's something called investing in people's emotional banks. When you are able to derive or create content from your hobby, put them in your videos and post them on your channel, what happens is there are people out there who also share the same hobbies as you, or who also share the same passion as you. So what happens in that regard is, by investing in the emotional banks of that set of people, and that way they are going to keep coming back to your channel because they want to see more of that kind of content. That way you grow your audience, you grow your engagement.